What's going on, guilty guys and gals, and welcome to the long-awaited Danganronpa, Another Despair Academy. Actually, if I was to read the title, it would be Dangan Another Despair Academy Rampa. So, you know. I'm really hoping this works. Like, really hoping, because this game is a nightmare to record on Windows 10. On Windows 8, probably would have been easy. But it's running in Windows 8 compatibility mode, which means that I cannot look at OBS while I'm recording it to make sure everything's working. Which is especially bad because I got a couple encoder overloaded messages while I was doing it. Also, it's recording extremely tiny, even though I'm seeing it as a full screen application, which is just wonderful. Hopefully when I blow it up, it doesn't look too bad. I will warn people who don't know this game. This game, as you may have just learned, was made a long time ago. So it is very small, and we're going to be seeing some pixels, all right? We're going to be seeing some pixels. But, hey, that's not even to mention all the trouble I had getting it to open. I actually did it. The first time I went to play Danganronpa, the Another series, I guess you can say, I started with this one, except I was going to translate it as I went, but it was just horrible to do so. Instead, we did Straw 2, and in the time it took to do Straw 2, this one got up to Chapter 4 being translated, so yeah. Press... Oh, that'll make things so much easier. Hold on. Can I actually do that, though? Oh my god, I can. Okay, never mind. I'm going to fix this. I will be right back. Okay. That's so much better. Okay. I was trying to think of what I should use for, like the sides, you know what I mean? The background. In Straw 2, it was easy because it's like, ooh, it's a tropical thing. We'll use the cover art from Danganronpa 2, but for this one, I don't know. If you got any ideas, please comment. I need help on that one. Also, final disclaimer. I already know some of the events of this game because I did a little episode on it through the sequel playthrough. Sequels playthrough, I guess, is more accurate. And also, if you haven't seen me play through Straw 2, I'm going to be spoiling it probably in this. It's going to be impossible for me not to want to say stuff. So yeah, that's your warning. Here we go. Hopes. This is Yuki, right? Yuki in parentheses. Here we go already. I gotta be prepared for this. Hope Speak Academy, a school with a long tradition of fostering talented ones from all fields of society. This government-approved, privileged school aims to gather and educate hundreds of world-class high school students. Graduating the school is even considered a guaranteed success for the rest of one's life. Knowing its purpose of raising hope for the country's future, one might say it certainly deserves its name as the School of Hope. Also, I'm probably going to be ad-libbing some sentences because this is a translation. This game is from Korea, in case you didn't know. And sometimes, you know, I just feel like there's some sentence structure that's a little awkward. 'Tis natural, of course, from a translation. So, the school's colossal building lies in the heart of the city, towering over all who pass it by, as if it's the very center of the world. Do we know which city Hope Speak Academy is in? I actually don't know. There are 2 requirements to enroll in the school. 1, you must be currently enrolled in high school, and you must excel at a field of expertise. There are no freshman recruits, and only those who are scouted by the academy are allowed to enter. And the one standing in front of its honorable gate... So, fun fact, I know this because I've tried to make a Danganronpa fan game before, or at least like look into how it would be done. But you can see the clipping right at the top of the thing, because for some reason there's no image of Hope's Peak Academy entirely. That scroll in the original game is a scroll between two separate backgrounds. So they tried to line it up as best they could, but it just doesn't. I hate that. But it's true. It's me. Look at how blurry the characters are. I wonder if anyone's done like an HD patch of this game before. Because there are HD sprites out there. They were made for April Fools of all things. But yeah. First, what should I say to start this off? If I were to explain the person who's monologuing right now, well, my name is Yuki Maeda, though I suppose there won't be many people wondering about it. As you can see, I'm not handsome, tall, or have a strange aura surrounding myself. I'm just one of the ordinary students that you can see in the streets of any place. My skills are average. My grades, well, they're actually pretty good, but on the national scale, also average. I do have a great amount of curiosity that drives me to crave for knowledge, but it's nothing big. As an ordinary student up to middle school, I was very curious about Hope's Peak Academy. Because of it, I know a bit more about the school than others, I think. It's gonna be weird playing as Yuki. Again, Yuki. I'm gonna stop doing that, but you know. Hope's Peak Academy has always had a special place in my mind, and I'm standing in that exact place, right before its gate. Yuki Maeda. Oh no, that's like how it's... Okay, interesting. Displayed. I actually like this type font. Is this default RPG 2000 type font? I like it a lot. Anyway. I've actually seen this gate several times on the media, but actually passing through it as a student, it makes me nervous. Can someone like me really go here? Really fit in here, probably? Yeah. I could understand why people say being curious about something and experience it yourself are so different. Before even entering, I was overwhelmed by the immense presence of the school. You might be wondering why I'm so tense right now. Because I'm about to begin a new school life? Well, that's true, but before going into the real cause, I should start with what happened last night. You didn't get your invitation last night. Oh no, he looked up all the people. I wanted to know so much about this year's ultimate students, so I went through the relevant internet threads to look up some information. Only students at the top of their respective fields are selected by the Academy, and they get so popular on the internet to the point that an exclusive thread is created just for discussions. HPA. You know, I've never... I saw a name. Anyway, I never, like, thought about... It would definitely have an acronym, right? It's a school. HPA? That doesn't sound as threatening as Hope's Peak is, anyway. Ultimate professor working in H University. What? They've cutting-edge facilities? I'm so jealous. I saw something about Tsurugi Kinjo. Heated conversations were already going on about this year's new students. Some of them were ones I'd seen on newspapers and on the TV. I heard there's an ultimate police 99% Kinjo. Okay. For example, the ultimate police officer, who fights against crime on the front lines with his commendable intellect and exceptional physical ability. We'll argue about commendable intellect later. Or the ultimate professor, renowned for working in the world's most prestigious university to mentor actual college students. And the ultimate soccer player. I'm surprised it's not football, but I guess it was translated by an American then. The current ace of the national youth athletes team who was confirmed to advance to the Premier League Big Club. Big Club? Is that a thing? Okay, maybe it's a Japanese thing, or Korean thing, or either. I don't know. Others mentioned included the ultimate pilot, ultimate surgeon, ultimate sprinter, ultimate sniper, ultimate cheerleader, ultimate lawyer. All those who shine so brightly when compared to me. There also seemed to be a strange person called the Ultimate Exorcist, but that person must have been scouted because of their remarkable talent as well. As I simultaneously grew excited and anxious, my curiosity about the Ultimates continued to pile up. Now, why would I be so worried about this? After all, I'm an ordinary person with nothing more than a thirst for knowledge, so why all the fuss? I find it... Well, the fuss, find it out. Like, woo, it's a mystery. No, okay. Find it out in my letter of admission. I don't know about that. This year, Hope Speak Academy held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. I'd been selected, and they invited me to join them, as the ultimate lucky student. There was like 2 tenses in there, so I tried to stick with one, but that's right. Ultimate luck, chance, a fluke, just good fortune. That was all. I was one who was picked among millions of high school students across the country. Frankly, I kind of regret accepting the admission a bit, but considering that entering the academy is the fantasy of high school students nationwide and a ticket to success, it was hard not to. There's only about a dozen ultimate students in the whole country. Being able to be their classmate was enough to get me excited. There is not a dozen in the whole country? No, there's not 12. There are only a few dozen ultimate students. Something like that probably is more likely what it's supposed to be. But now that I'm facing this massive building right in front of me, can you see why I feel a little intimidated? It's 7:50 right now. All freshmen are supposed to go to the entrance hall before 8, so at least I'm on time. Since it's too late to go back, let's just be positive. I should start going into the building. I can't just stand here forever. Yeah, right. Let's do it. The good old RPG Maker sound effect. We love to see it. Oh, wow. Look at this tile set. Wow, the interior. There wasn't much information about the facilities, so it's my first time seeing this. Anyway, let's head to the entrance hall. The other ultimate students. I wonder if they're already here. Oh, do I get to walk? No need to get nervous. The Academy recognized my luck as a talent, so I can be proud of it. Right? Let's just be confident. They'll probably be good people. I calmed myself and made up my mind. Right, I'm already inside Hope Speak Academy. This one step I'll make will be full of hope. Woohoo! Oh, look at Yuki. I actually kind of like this sprite. It's not like the Danganronpa standard, but I kind of like it. Anyway, we're going to go forward. This should be the entrance hall. Here we go. We're going to have a panning shot of all the ultimates. The entrance hall. From what I remember, all the freshmen were told to gather here. When I stepped inside, what I saw was, everybody's dead! Okay, no. Oh, it's the sprites. You know, that makes sense. I know 4 people here? I guess technically 4. One is a little bit on the edge, but... Well, I mean, Tsurugi wasn't really himself either, but hey. Them. And they were all looking at me! Ah! Oh, I don't know who this is. Huh? Another person came? Heard there were 50 new students this time, so we must be all here. Hello, you're a freshman too, right? What are you doing there? Come here. I don't know. They're the ones selected to enter Hope's Peak Academy this year. Like me. The very symbols of hope were standing right in front of my eyes. Okay. I can do this. Hey, are you all this year's freshmen? Okay. So that's what this guy's voice would be like. I see. I didn't see his headband before and like a little earring. That's kind of funny. Yup. Maybe. I can't give him the surfer voice. I would, but Teruya's already here. Yup, you're the last to come. Though, I shouldn't make fun of you, 'cause I was 14th. Whoa, you all came that early? I thought it could take some time coming here since the call time was 8. Huh? Not really. It hasn't been long since we all gathered here. It was like a group of late students rushing in all at once. Then, did you all just arrive here? What was Tsurugi's voice? I don't think it would exactly fit his younger self here, but it was like, yeah, right? So, I suppose so. Now that you came, we're all finally here. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. They're the ultimate students excelling in each of their fields. I noticed some who certainly look beyond my level, but most of them seem nice and friendly. Nice to meet you all. So, we're all going to be classmates this year?
I'm already looking forward to this new school life in Hope Speak Academy. That's more like it.
Oh, dang it. I should have saved the Valley Girl thing for her.
I thought a bunch of weirdos.
I thought of
a bunch of weirdos when I heard this ultimate thing, but you guys look pretty normal. At least more than I thought.
So it wasn't just me? I was half excited and half worried over what my classmates would be like. That surprised me. I was so worried for meeting the others because I'm the only student chosen for my luck. But those with real ultimate titles were thinking the same thing? Okay, this one's gonna be tough. Hold on.
Hey, guys, how about introducing ourselves to each other since we all came here?
You mean self-introduction? You know he's gonna get the Shinji voice because he's large. I don't know.
It'll take a while for the teachers to get here, and we don't even know each other's names yet. If we're going to be classmates in Hope Speak Academy, shouldn't we get to know each other?
Icebreakers. I'm already feeling a bit all overish.
Oh, what? That sounds like a good idea. There's nothing else to do here anyway. Besides, we should at least get to know each other's names. Then we have it settled.
What was that voice?
Yeah, we have it settled. Something like that. Because she's tiny.
Introduction time. A chance to learn about the others for the first time. I'm starting to get curious. I want to talk as long as I can to know each of my classmates. Considering we just met each other, let's get familiar with them a little through talking. It's a bit unexpected, but it's how friends are made, right? I suppose. Let's start with these 5. What? Oh, interesting. There's just milling about down there. Okay, Haruhiko. Hi, my name's Haruhiko Kabashikawa. Nice to meet you. I would not have been able to say that if I hadn't seen that name before. I'm just saying. Let's get along. Nice. Kabashikawa? The one who became a hot topic for the passenger plane test flight at Narita Airport? Huh? You knew me? Oh, wow, this is kind of embarrassing. Right, I'm the Kabashikawa you're talking about. Haruhiko Kabashikawa. Yes, I think I saw him from the HPA New Students thread yesterday. He's the ultimate pilot who flew a light aircraft at the age of 5 and became an expert in operating all kinds of aircrafts like airliners, helicopters, even space probes. A few days ago, I was asked to fly a plane with real passengers to celebrate my admission to Hope Speak Academy as the ultimate pilot. What I used to do was see secret test flights, cargo transport, acrobatics, but carrying people with a real airliner is pretty fun too. Of course, someone else had to do the announcements for me because I'm terrible at foreign languages. Being a pilot, doesn't it kind of require those kind of skills? Well, that's true. Most of the time. I just drive with my senses. I've been flying planes since I was young, without any instruction. I never got any specialized education on it. Using senses when a single mistake could lead to a fatal event? Is that what geniuses are like? There's a fine line between genius and foolishness, apparently. Oh, by the way, what's your name? Oh, sorry. My name's Yuki Maeda. I hope we can be good friends, Haruhiko. Yeah, just call me Haru. Let's get along. I see, okay. He looks like a cheerful and sociable person. It's relieving to know that he isn't the mad genius type. I wonder who could be the mad genius type among us. I wonder.
Hi, my name's Akane Taira. Nice to meet you.
If I didn't know who you were, I'd think this was weird. Akane Taira. She drew everyone's attention in the thread. Being the ultimate maid, she's a master of cooking, cleaning, hospitality, management, and, well, all the services except for a few indecent ones. She works by employment, so she travels anywhere that can afford to hire her. Her cute appearance and bright personality has already idolized her among wealthy business owners. Oh dear.
Nice to meet you. I'm Yuki Maeda. Nice to meet you too, Yuki.
I understand now that I've met her for real, why people were saying I wish I had enough money to hire Akane in the thread. I thought it was pretty hard to see a real maid nowadays, unless you go somewhere like a maid cafe in Akihabara. Sure.
Maid cafe? That's just a cafe. Will you please not compare me to those part-timers? What I'm doing is not for those otakus. I take pride in my work because it helps people in need and gives them happiness. Get it? So don't ever say that again.
Sorry, it was just the first thing that came to mind when I saw your uniform.
Now that you know, it's fine. Since I'm talented at helping others, I'll help you any time when you have a problem.
She seems like a kind person with a bright personality. Her work seems to be a great pride for her. Still, I have the feeling that she'll become really scary if she gets any angrier. I have no idea what voice to do for this person. I don't know. I feel like it should be a little bit lower, maybe. I don't know.
Ayame Hitano, nice to meet ya.
Something like that, maybe? I don't know. These will settle in as time goes on, obviously. Ayame Hitano. From what I read in the thread, she holds the world record of running 100 meters in 9 seconds and is getting the world's attention for her promising future in track and field events. I'm Yuki Maeda. Nice to meet you too.
Right. I'm not good at talking with others, so please understand if I speak nonsense or wander off by myself. I've been hearing that a lot. I get tired talking with you, something like that. It's why I like sports. Both me and my opponent can focus on our minds without any words. Maybe it's the reason I'm a sprinter. Sorry, I started wandering off again. My apologies for annoying you. No, it wasn't annoying at all. No need to apologize. Right, my bad. I still have a long way to go.
You got a ways to go.
God damn it. She looks strong, upright, and really tough, but she also seems a bit odd. Let's keep that to myself and make matters simple. Yo, dude. He actually said yo, okay. Yo, nice to meet you. You probably know who I am already, but let me introduce myself anyways. I'm Mitsuhiro Higa, or Mitch, as you might know. Yo, dude. It's me. Mitch. Ace player on the National Youth Athlete team, right? Right, I'm Mitch Higa. That's what I was expecting. Mitsuhiro Higa. His immense popularity meant I didn't even need to search him up in the thread. Given his title of a super rookie on the national team, he surely deserves to be the ultimate soccer player. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuki Maeda. I hope we can become good friends. Yeah, sure thing. But I think I've never heard of you before. You look a little ordinary. Can't really feel the aura. It's because I'm... never mind. Maybe it's because I'm so famous compared to you. Forget about it. Anyway, how do you feel about a world-class celebrity like me being your classmate? You want an autograph? Oh, well, I'm sure glad that, Chapter 1. Anyway, sure, I'll ask you later. Being a famous soccer player does make him more famous than the other students, but can't he fix that attitude? All I saw on TV was him playing soccer, so maybe that's what he's normally like.
Yeah! Time for another gravelly voice. Kakeru Yamaguchi, nice to meet you. I'm here as the ultimate lawyer.
Nice. Kakeru Yamaguchi. I saw in the thread that he is the ultimate lawyer who became proficient in the study of legal knowledge at a young age and is currently in the workforce. I wonder what kind of nerd he would be when I just read the info. Are you really Kakeru Yamaguchi?
What do you mean by that?
What was that? He looks like someone who's in a gang.
I mean, you're a lawyer, right? You look kind of different from what I imagined. No offense. Please don't get angry.
I'm not angry. It's that I tend to be a bit shy. How should I explain with an appearance like this? I was just trying to look less frightening. No, I don't look like a lawyer.
Okay, sorry about that. But doesn't a lawyer speak in court with a lot of people watching? If you're that shy, I can't imagine you doing it.
We're really just like drilling deep into his soul on this one. Okay.
In court, it's a different matter. I can't bring myself to be confident in everyday conversations for a strange reason.
Anyway, my name's Yuki Maeda. Nice to meet you.
Right, Yuki. Nice to meet you. Let's break the ice and be close friends.
I was staggered to find him so different from what I'd first imagined, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. Still, why'd he grow those muscles as a lawyer? Maybe I'll ask him later. Well, it seems like I've talked to all 5 of them. Let's go talk to the other ones who finished their introductions.
Alright. I'm sure in like a free time event or something, Kakeru would be like,
well, you know, in the court of law, everything's sort of laid out. It's, you just tell people what you already know, but in a regular conversation, things just spontaneously happen.
You know, that kind of thing.
Next to these 5.
Alright. I don't get to talk to the clown yet. Sad. Alright.
Pleasure to meet you. I'm Kanata Inori.
Ultimate surgeon. Dun-dun! Surgeon who needs a step stool to reach the operating table.
So this is Kanata Inori. According to the thread I saw last night, she's the ultimate surgeon who mastered all knowledge related to surgical field and has performed several surgeries herself.
I thought that said on herself. I'm like, what? No, okay.
Nice to meet you. I'm Yuki Maeda. Let's be good friends.
Yes, I'm delighted to make your acquaintance, Mr. Maeda.
No need to be so formal. Feel free to talk as you like.
No, it's okay. It's kind of a habit I developed to show respect to my patients as a doctor. Oh, does it bother you? Well, guess I'll try my best to talk in a more casual manner.
Not at all. You don't need to.
Oh, is that so? Mr. Maeda, you truly are a kind person. Mr. Maeda, please come see me if you happen to get injured during the school year. I'm confident that I can treat you better than the school nurse.
She sure is the ultimate surgeon. She looks nice and polite. It feels like she's a little sister, though, because of her height.
Hey!
Hi, I'm Kazuna Tomori. Nice to meet you.
Ultimate cheerleader.
Kazuna Tomori. According to the thread, she's the ultimate cheerleader, also known as the lucky girl, because the team she cheers for always is the winner of the game. The sports team in her middle school was known for having a 100% chance of winning, thanks to her. She does have a nice look, and I'd certainly be motivated if someone like her cheered for me.
Okay, Yuki.
Nice to meet you, Kizuna. My name is Yuki Maeda.
Yuki, I like your name. Can I just call you You, like a nickname?
But we just met each other.
Is it okay? It's to get as close as I can to you guys.
Well, I guess I won't say no, but...
Yay! Then it's a yes! Let's be nice friends, you?
Okay.
Do you play any kind of sports? I'll cheer for you really hard as your classmate.
Not really, and you're getting a little close.
What's the problem? It's natural for friends to have some physical contact.
Okay.
What is she doing? It's more than what I can handle. Is she a pervert or something?
Great.
She doesn't seem to have bad intents, but...
Well, there's always one of those, isn't there? Wouldn't be anime without it. Okay, anyway.
Nice to meet you. My name is Tsurugi Kinjo. Let's get along.
He looks so much nicer.
Tsurugi Kinjo. How could I forget that name? He's the ultimate police officer who works in actual crime scenes with his outstanding intelligence and stellar abilities. It's even said that the police department calls him directly and grants him authority to solve complicated cases. He appears on TV often, which heats up discussions in the threads last night.
Oh, heated. Okay, I see.
Hi, I'm Yuki Maeda. It feels strange to see someone I've seen on the television all the time for real.
TV? You mean when I spoke on the media a few times?
Yeah, you're so famous that almost everyone in the country knows you. I think you've accomplished so many great things for someone our age.
No, I'm not even close. Crime in this country continues to flourish no matter how hard I try.
I don't think so. You're underestimating yourself.
Sure, you can think about it that way. But it's my dream. Putting an end to all crime in the world. I've dreamed of it since I was a child, growing under my father.
Oh, right. Your father was also a police officer.
So, you knew that. It's a little bit more complicated, but I don't think it's a good topic for now. Let's talk about it later.
Okay. Anyway, nice to meet you.
Putting an end to all crime in this world. He has a somewhat unrealistic but definite goal. Seems like a righteous figure, just like I thought. That dream gets a little bit scary in the next one. Anyway. Hey, it's my favorite character.
I'll start. My name is Yuki Maeda. What's yours?
Makaru Kurakawa.
Ultimate Exorcist.
Oh, I remember. Makaru Kurakawa. There wasn't much info about her on the thread, and according to the bits of information I could find... nice to meet you. So, you practice something like, exorcism? I give up. She won't speak a word, for God's sake.
Wow, Yuki.
She said to be an expert on exorcising demons and ghosts, but her exceptional talent granted her the title Ultimate Exorcist, I think. Demons and ghosts. Things deemed so unscientific in modern society. I can't tell whether they're real or not. I knew she wouldn't be ordinary when I saw the info, but I didn't expect her to refuse all kinds of communication. What would be the point of being in the same class, then? So, Mikako?
What?
Oh, at least she's listening. What should I say? We'll be in the same class, so let's get along. And no words went by for the rest of our meeting. She won't even make eye contact. Did I offend her or something? I wonder if we'll ever get along.
Hey, it's the boy.
Howdy!
Howdy! Okay, this is gonna be tough. Because I'm gonna have to take my regular surfer voice and, make it higher.
Hey! Howdy! My name's Teruya Tori. Nice to meet ya.
Tiny Teruya.
Teruya Tori. According to the thread, he's the ultimate merchant who has successfully pulled off all sorts of bizarre transactions. He was gifted in management and business from a young age. And he has a weird accent.
You know what? He does.
Hi, I'm Yuki Maeda. I hope we can be good friends.
Same for me.
Why does he have... Why does he have that? Okay, anyway.
Hang on there. I want to give you my special uniform to celebrate the beginning of our friendship. Special uniform? You mean the thing you're wearing right now?
I've lost the voice entirely. It's so... Okay. I'll get this. Hey, it's me, Teruya.
Hey, it's me, Teruya.
The problem is when I go higher, it gets raspy and it sounds like Yuki.
Hey, it's me. Hey. Of course. What you think of it? Ain't it lovely? It's the school uniform that became an icon of the latest fashion trend with my efforts. What the... He made that weird uniform a part of the latest fashion trends? Well, that kind of feat might be nothing for the ultimate merchant, but... Here, it's yours to keep. Huh? What's wrong?
I brought the wrong clothes.
'Tis the tatami-style pajama set. I made it popular last year.
So, you didn't bring the uniform? That's too bad. Oh, come on. Sorry, Yuki. I'll give you a better one later, so don't be disappointed. I'm just gonna have to do that one for now. I don't think I could... Luckily, Turiya brought the wrong set of clothes. He looks energetic and kind-hearted, but, to be honest, I can't agree with his sense of fashion. Good. I've got through most of the students. Now it's just the clown, the priest, the sniper. What an assortment. And the teacher. I'll be done with all of them after talking to these four. Rei Makaru.
Well, the name's Rei Makaru.
I think that was something near where I put her voice last time. She does look... I don't know if I like her better in this game. Her other outfit's okay, but I think the long hair suits her better. Anyway. Huh? Makaru? So you're the professor from H University? Rei Makaru. She drew the most attention in the thread alongside Tsurugi. Despite her young age, she became the brilliant ultimate professor, teaching in prestigious universities of the world. Is it because she teaches undergraduates? She doesn't look like a peer of mine at all. Hey, you? Huh?
Mind if I ask what your talent is?
My talent? The truth is, I don't really have one, to be honest.
You came to this school without a special talent? I thought something would be different in Hope's Academy. Yet all I get is these pitiful morons.
Excuse me? Pitiful morons? Ray, that's not what you say to people you just met.
It's Professor Makaru. If you want to lecture someone, then learn how to address them properly.
What? How can you...
Besides, I don't talk with those who can't prove themselves to be competent. Same goes for all those who aren't proclaimed to be ultimates.
Oh, or who are proclaimed to be ultimates.
Just look at how this introduction is going. I'm wasting my time thanks to that empty-headed maid.
But, Makaru, we're in the same class. Can't you at least drop the hostility?
You're missing my point. I didn't enter Hope's Peak Academy to play friends with you. This place is infested with fools who only think of meeting classmates and making friends. I should seriously consider dropping out.
Seriously? She straight out threw insults to people she's just met? Does she think her title makes her superior or something? Knowing I'm stuck in the same class as her, oh, maybe I should have turned back at the gate. That's fine, she's gonna drop out, so, you know. I'm sure she won't be here for long, right?
Hi, I'm Kyokamaki. Nice to meet ya.
I guess she's the Valley Girl voice, right? Okay. Kyokamaki. I heard she's the ultimate sniper, famous for her solid 100% accuracy. Shooting, sniping, airgun shooting. What is it? Okay. Even shooting with darts and slingshots. No matter what it was, she's always made a bullseye. Hey, like that Marvel villain Bullseye. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuki Maeda.
Gotcha. We'll be in the same class. Was it Yuki? You look so friendly, you know? You don't look like an ultimate at all.
Speak for yourself. You're just wearing a white shirt. It's not like you're dressed up like a clown or something. Half of these other people are. Anyway.
Earth to Yuki? That was a joke. Why so serious?
What are you, the Joker?
Did I offend you? Oh, I'm so sorry about that. It's my bad habit again.
It's okay. It was nothing.
Was it? Phew. I have this bad habit of speaking before I think that just gets me straight into trouble. It's from when I was 6, and I still can't get rid of it. I'm a real dummy.
She sounds a little bit light-minded. Light-minded? Is that a term? But I'm pretty sure she's a good person. Slightly careless, I should add.
Oh, yes. Now I get to use this voice. What is your matter of concern?
Huh? Isn't it introduction time? My name's Yuki Maeda. What's yours?
I see. I'm Kinji Ihara.
Kinji Uhara. There wasn't much about him on the thread, but I managed to find out that he's the ultimate priest and a faithful conversationalist who can move many people's hearts. Nice to meet you. Like I said, I'm Yuki Maeda.
May I ask, have you been to a church or attended mass services before?
Huh?
Not really. Maybe 1 or 2 times, but I didn't really go to the church on a regular basis.
You know, I just realized it's kind of weird that he's here, considering, you know, the game takes place in Japan and it was made in Korea. And, you know, not that there isn't, like, Christian populations in those places, but not dominant for sure. It's easy to forget that when you're from North America. Anyway.
Hey, Kinji? Are you mad?
I did not see a reason to be mad at you in our previous conversation.
It's just that, you know, you're a priest. I thought saying that I'm not a religious person would be kind of offensive or something.
It was just a part of my greeting. I do not force my faith onto others. Besides that, I cannot think of anything else to say. If you want to say something, go ahead and do it yourself.
Okay, if you say so. I'll look forward to getting along with you.
Same here.
Wow, he's really serious and quiet. When I heard he was a good conversationalist, I expected to see someone more extroverted. I suppose he's more of a reserved person.
You know what I just realized? All this and I haven't given someone the British accent yet. Should it be the clown? Oh, okay.
Yo, how are you doing? Something more like that with a little bit of twang, you know? Yo, how are you doing?
Where did you come from?
Gotcha! Surprise, surprise! I'm a Satsuki Renami. Nice to meet ya.
Nice to see ya. That's funny. She goes from like, woohoo, to like, why is there, what is going on behind her? Is that a silhouette of Junko? Is that on all of them and I just didn't notice?
This weird girl. I can't tell who she is just by looking at her. I didn't know the name, but I heard an ultimate clown was among the freshmen, performing in world-class circus groups as a high schooler. She must be the one.
I said my name. In this country, you should say your name when you hear others speak theirs. What's your name?
What do you mean, in this country? Aren't you Japanese too? Anyways, my name is Yuki Maeda. Nice to meet you.
Yuki? Ah, Yuki, so you're Yuki.
Huh? You know me? Have we met before?
Nope, just pretending.
What is it with Japanese? Okay, again, Japanese in quotes. Technically, it's based in Japan. But with the freaking circus performers being like southern. Maybe that's just me. But Max Galactica just reminds me of that. Anyway.
Come on. I wasn't expecting this kind of reaction. Yuki, seriously, come on. You gotta react in some way. You still have no friends and be single for the rest of your lonely little life till you die in your 80s at a nursing home if you keep going on like that.
So I'll die of old age? If I die from aging in my 80s without suffering from disease, it sounds like a pretty good life for me.
Oh, you're right. Satsuki should try that too.
Try what? Are we really introducing ourselves?
It feels so wrong doing the southern accent for a clown, but it's the way she's speaking. Okay, I have to try to fix this.
Now, relax, relax. The veggie soup you ate the other day will come back up if you get flustered that easily. Hear it? Your stomach's a rumbling.
I didn't eat any veggie soup. What are you trying to say?
I was telling Yuki, let's be good friends from now on, wasn't I?
That's what this whole conversation was about?
Hey, relax, relax.
Wow, she's so unpredictable. I can't even catch up in the whole conversation. She's one of those people who make you feel tired just by talking with them. Looks like I've finished talking with all the students. Thank goodness, because now I'm tired from talking with them.
Wow, what a great circle. To be fair, it seems like a circle you'd make in high school.
Hey, looks like everyone's done with the introductions.
Yeah, wasn't it nice to get to know everyone?
Maybe I'll give her the British accent. She's the one with the roughest voice right now.
Then, what should we do now?
What else? Now we have to wait for the teachers to come, right?
Guys, don't you think something isn't right?
Isn't right? What do you mean by that?
Do you know what time it is now?
Time to duel?
Even if we want to check, there isn't a clock in this room.
It's 8:20.
Huh? Were we supposed to gather here until 8?
Time passed that quick? I mean, the introduction did take longer than we expected.
Huh? Isn't that strange? The school told us to come here and meet at 8 o'clock.
We all came on time, but they're all tardy.
But why are the teachers not coming?
Yeah, what should we do? How long is it until we can legally leave?
The good old debate. Anyway, we go in first. Oh, of course, I'll make her the British one. Now that makes perfect sense. Okay. It came out of me, and you know what? It's staying.
Right, we should head in.
Following a period of fruitless waiting, we decided to go inside the main building by ourselves. And when everyone took a step... Huh? Oh my god, the world is red!
Oh, that was a joke.
Suddenly, the world was red? I think the other people are saying something, but I can't hear them. Everything just looks red. Red, red, red.
Oh no, I just realized I'm gonna have to do the Monokuma voice. This is sad.
And suddenly, my memories fade into darkness. That one step, supposed to be a step toward hope, became a step toward despair.
Ooh. How... Oh. What is that? It's just a shape in the background. Oh, it's Monokuma. I could see like the two sides as soon as it started fading out. Wow, this classroom only has 6 desks? That's the most accurate Hope Speak Academy thing I've ever seen. How many of these students could even go to the same class, right? Like, what are they going to teach the ultimate cheerleader that would also apply to the ultimate priest? Like math, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't seem like that's a regular school. This is a regular school with that kind of stuff, so I don't know.
Hold on, where am I? Huh? For real, where am I? I was in Hope Speak Academy. What's going on?
Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. From this point onward... Oh, this is just a tutorial. Never mind. Escape or X to call the menu to save your progress. Investigate the classroom with Z or space. Investigation and conversations are the most important factors that keep the story going. An exclamation mark will appear if you approach an object you can investigate. Also, objects with a purple exclamation mark must be checked in order to progress the story, so keep that in mind. That's actually very nice. Oh my god, there's so many. I wish they didn't, like, pulsate like that. That'd be a little bit nicer. But, you know. What is this?
It's a large iron plate. My brain froze for a second. Why is there an iron plate on the wall? I wondered it for a moment before realizing it's where the window is supposed to be. The window's screened with iron plates? For what? A small cabinet, and it's really old. I can see through the gaps that it's empty. I think more of a walker than a cabinet, but hey. A red fire extinguisher for emergencies. It makes sense for a school to have one, but somehow it gives off a strange feeling.
What?
An ordinary trash can. It was empty when I looked inside.
I can't go past the desk.
A speaker. Is it for school announcements? Right now it's quiet. A normal blackboard. It's spotless, as if someone has wiped it clean. A hang-on-the-wall clock. The time seems to be a little over 9 o'clock. Assuming this clock is working fine, at least 30 minutes have passed since I passed out.
Yeah, at least.
A big locker cabinet. It looks like everything could fit in here. I opened it, but it was empty.
Shuichi falls out of it. Oh, that froze me for a second. That was kind of weird. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, it's kind of silly to say, but this music does make me feel kind of nostalgic. Inside a game, you know? Just listening to it normally, it doesn't give me that effect, but...
What's this? A letter? I opened the mysterious letter that was on the desk.
The new school life has begun. From now on, this school will be your new world. Please turn over a new leaf. Like Animal Crossing.
Huh? Is this a pamphlet? It's handwritten. It must be someone's idea of a joke. I've looked over pretty much everything, but it's still so confusing. Logically thinking, this is most likely a school, so probably Hope's Peak Academy. But then, did someone carry me here when I passed out? But I don't know why I passed out to begin with. Was there something wrong with my body? Oh, right. What about the others? I was with everyone else. Where did they go? And even if this place is Hope's Peak, what's more confusing is... on the ceiling, is that a surveillance camera? It's typical for a school, but something about the position looks off. Standing here forever won't give me any answers. Let's get out of this room.
I'm going to save that for the next episode. I know you guys have been waiting for Danganronpa Another for a long time. Oh, this is the first time I'm going to say it. Draw. Instead of stra. 2. It's just draw. So, if you're one of those people who was very excited for this series, leave a like. Maybe, like, I don't know, share the video with your friends. Last month was a pretty low month in terms of views, but that's because I was playing Omori and Ace Attorney only. So, it'd be nice if we could start off with a bang here in Danganronpa Another. I don't know. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment on what the sidebars should be. If you forgot, I did say that at the beginning. I forgot till I looked over. Maybe subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing the whole game eventually. I don't know how far along the end of the game is. Also, I know that in these demos, basically they've just done the main story so far and not the free time events. But I might try with a little help from Google to at least get the gist of a couple free time events. We'll see. If there's time for it, I'll do it. But, you know, it won't be perfect. It'll be Google translated. So, you know, we'll have to interpret. Anyway, thank you guys again. And have a good day. Don't get locked in a murder school. Shouldn't be hard, but you never know. Goodbye.